Speedway for the very first race ever for the Rush Dirt Late Model Series. And with us now is Butch Lambert, one of the Rush drivers. Butch, you got to be looking forward to tonight's action.
This is what you wait all winter for right here.
What do you think about the Rush Series? Looks like they got a great slate of races put together for this year.
Yeah, Vicky and Mike couldn't ask for two better people to be organizing this whole deal. They've done so many things for great racing to bring it up here to the Northeast. And we got a 25 racers or so scheduled for this year for the tour deal, and it's a pretty big thing. I see it getting nothing but bigger and better.
Do you plan on hitting a lot of the touring events?
Yeah, we're going to try to hit as many as we can with work and everything. The midweek shows are going to be kind of tough to get to, but you know, we're going to hit the ones that we can.
How did the success in the other divisions help you when you jumped into the late model?
I don't know. I think it was just more or less seat time and driving experience. I mean, these are totally different cars to race with. There's so many adjustments and stuff that you can do to the car to make it that much better. And nights that you're not on and you make the wrong adjustment, you're going to the back.
That leads me to my next question. When you have that many adjustments you can make, it gives you that many chances to get something wrong.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, when we got into this deal, we didn't know too much about it. Had a few guys help us out, and David Scott's been a real big help to us the last couple of years, pointing us in the right direction. And you know, like I said, it's kind of a trial and error when we go to a new track and try to figure out what we need to do. And a lot of times we get it right, but like I said, you could take yourself right out of the game real quick.
Now, I noticed you got a big crew here, but a lot of that's made up of your family.
Yeah.
You definitely have the family following you in this deal.
Yeah, no doubt. My wife and my daughter, they go every night wherever we're at. My daughter's really getting into it. She was really excited to come tonight. My dad helps us out a lot. We work on the car in his garage and everything, so it's a family deal. One
of the prime considerations for any race team is sponsorship, and you've been somewhat successful in attracting sponsorship for your car.
Yeah, my wife, I got to give her the credit for all of that. She does a lot of legwork with all that kind of stuff and goes out and talks to these people all through the winter and trying to get the funding to do this. I mean, without funding, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Like a lot of people in this sport.
Yeah.
I wish you a lot of luck tonight, and I sure would like to see you and the whole family and the crew in the winner's circle.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks for talking to us.
Tom, good interview with Butch Lambert. While you were interviewing him, I happened to look over and see his daughter Madison, just cute as can be, all starstruck watching her dad, and I had a chance to talk with her. Here's what she had to say. Tell me what they say.
Does your dad wreck a lot?
Does he wreck a lot? Does your dad wreck a lot? No. That's good. That's a bad thing. So as you can see, I don't think Madison had any idea how her comments were going to sort of foreshadow how her dad's evening was going to be.
Kids say the darndest things.
They do.
I had a chance to talk to Butch afterwards to get his thoughts on how his evening went. We talked to Butch Lambert before the race. He was very optimistic. Now it's after the race. Not quite so optimistic now. It didn't work out the way you wanted to.
No, definitely not. It was turned into a pretty rough night. We had a good car. I was pretty excited to start where we did. You know, things happen. I guess something got screwed up on the start, and I ended up getting turned around. So go home and lick our wounds and fix it for next week.
It was the opening lap. You got punted and turned sideways, and you have to start at the back of the field after that.
Yep, yeah, that's, you know, anytime you get a good starting spot, you always want to capitalize on it.
You know the old saying, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, so.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like I said, we'll get it all fixed up and hopefully do a little bit better next week.
Well, you and the family and the crew, you had a good night, you had a good time tonight, and I'm sure this isn't going to dampen your spirits.
Oh, no, not at all. You know, like I said, stinks that it was the opening night and it ends up like this. You know, you always want to start the season out on a good note, but you know, we always take the good with the bad and keep on rolling.